What's up, ninjas? It's Freaky Friday. Ooh, freaky out here. I mean, chilly. Well, freaky, whatever. I just pulled up at this house. A lot of you have seen this property before. And Sassy's touching up the little baby shrubs. He calls them. Oh, look at those little cute little babies. He goes, I'll touch those up quick. He's doing that. He's gonna be doing these, and then the pampas grass. Some of us call it Oriental grass. Does it really matter? He'll be doing that. I'm gonna touch up the rose bush right here in the middle, and then also a little bit on the sides over there. And that's it. Quick update on the delivery. Still not here, but before I left the property, before I left my house, I called them and I said, listen up, I'm calling because I want to make sure I'm still on the list today. What's going on? And she said she didn't have an exact time for me, but that I am number 5 of the day. Apparently they do several throughout the day. And last time when they canceled, I was the first one on the list, and they canceled that morning on all of them. So I'm the 5th one, so she's probably saying later this afternoon. So I want to get this done so I can get home and be there when they arrive. Also, just to see how it all goes, make sure they set everything up properly, delivery-wise, you know, and all that. And I want to be there, and also I want to record for you ninjas. I hope nothing changes. I hope that's still the plan and they show up, because if they don't, I swear, man, they better give me a fat discount or I want my money back, because this is ridiculous. So we'll see how that turns out. Anywho, this morning my 61 wouldn't start. Key. How's that go again? Nothing. Click, 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 key. You get the point. So I'm like, what the heck? So at this point, I'm like, well, I got to release the hydraulics. We got to push this thing out. I got to put it on the trailer. And then I was looking at Sass, and we were looking at each other. I'm like, go get some jumper cables, hook it up to the 52. Long story short, fired right up. And guess what? It was loud inside the shop, so I couldn't really hear. But I swear to you, when it was connected with those cables, I didn't even hear that. I gave it contact and it fired right up. So maybe the whole time it was doing that. What was that again? How's that go again? That could have been a sign that the battery is just going bad. Sometimes that happens. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. And I think I need a new battery, obviously. And once I replace it with the new battery, if that disappears, then nothing's wrong with the engine. The whole time it was just the battery. Oh, she's walking her dog. Look at that doggy. Checking out Sassafras. What kind of dog is that, guys? Can anybody guess? Can anybody guess what kind of dog that is? What kind of dog is that? Oh, look at the black stripes on it too. Man, I love dogs. I'm a dog guy. I really am. I like cats, but I don't know. I'm just a dog guy. Cats are like, feed me, give me a roof, and then leave me the F alone. I don't like that. To me, that's just disrespectful. All right, ninjas, just got home. We're gonna go ahead and unload this brush that we accumulated at the job site. And what we're doing is we're basically just gonna put it into the dump trailer, and because we're gonna be doing some brush stuff in the upcoming days. Anyway, so the dump trailer is a perfect place to put it. But anyway, the company just called me and said that they are on their way. They're about 40 minutes out. And I am super excited about that, because I'm telling you, I was literally, when she called and said, I just heard from my delivery guy, and I was like, ooh.
Somebody better get here.
But she said, no, they're on their way. They're about 40-45 minutes or so out. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm home. So that gives us enough time to unload all this brush. Sassy will probably head out, but I'll be here, so you guys will get to see what it is. This is what happens when companies don't have anybody to come out and they leave it up to you, and then you ask a simple question of, hey, I have a freaking wall here that has these posts around. How do you want me to measure it? And the dealer tells you, well, just measure it wall to wall. Are you sure? Are you sure the posts are not going to be in the way? No, just measure it wall to wall. And then guess what? So the guys that come, they show up. You guys have seen it by now, right? They show up, they're measuring, they're looking around. Then they get on the phone, and then they talk to somebody. Then they hand me the phone. Then I talk to the lady, and she's like, well, they can't do it. Well, why can't they do it? Well, you have posts. Well, I told you about these posts. Well, I didn't tell her, but I told the dealer where I was ordering that there's posts. There's a wall with posts. And he told me measure it from wall to wall, which, matter of fact, from one side to the other is 30 wide by 30 long. Now, I'm not going 30 long all the way. 26 foot is plenty enough as far as lengthwise, but the width was 30. So when I told him from wall to wall, there is 30, but there is posts around, he said 20 by 26 should be perfectly fine. Okay, I was happy with that. 20 by 26. Now they come out here and they look around and they're measuring, and guess what they tell me? No, it won't fit. We could technically try to maybe bend it a little bit, the frame around these posts, but we wouldn't recommend it because it might crack. Would you want us to remove these posts? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? No, I do not want you to remove these posts. What's wrong with you? You move these posts out, guess what? Then I have a whole nother problem on my hands. So I'm not doing that. So I get on the phone and the lady's like, look, I'm just translating here. I'm not the person to talk to. You need to go back to the dealer or the actual company. She was just a lady from the manufacturer, I guess. I don't know, doing the translating. And I'm like, so what? They can't do it? And she's like, no, they can't do it right now because you need a smaller one. So what do I need? You need like an 18 by 26? 18 by 26 ninjas. And they told me 20 by 26 should be perfectly fine after I told them it's a 30 by 30 and it's got posts around. See, this really frustrates me and pisses me off because not only did they have to reschedule on me already once, they showed up really late. Guys, it's almost like, what, 5 o'clock? Past 5 o'clock? 5:30? I was like the last one of the day. Made me wait all freaking day. Then they tell me this. This is what happens when you have companies who do not have anyone out here to come and check out the property, to check out actually what's going on, to recommend a certain size for you. Not to mention by now you already know what the heck it is. It's the carport, okay? It's a carport. It's a perfectly beautiful carport. But no, apparently I don't have a freaking carport. I tried to call the lady that I just talked to 20 minutes ago, and she's not picking up because I'm sure they're closed. It's at the end of the day, and of course we have the weekend now. So I don't get to do nothing until Monday. Hope you enjoyed the video, because I know I haven't. I'm so pissed. But we'll see tomorrow. Me and Sass are working tomorrow. I even rushed to get home. I rushed to, finish everything with James so that way I could be here. I waited. She told me they're 40 minutes out. They were actually 2 hours later, still not here. It's just been a really bad experience. See, that's what it is. They take your money, and then all these problems just reoccur. First canceling on me, now it doesn't fit. I'm so mad because it seems like this is just dragging on and on and on. And I really wanted this to go well. I really wanted this to be a great video, but I also just really wanted to get this freaking thing done. I wanted to get this done. I want this carport up before my season starts because I purchased this thing before New Year's last year, ninjas. And it's going to be a great carport when it does finally get put up. But I purchased a carport and I did it at the same place, just different companies, but the same dealer where I got my shop. What a great way to end a Freaky Friday. It is a Freaky Friday, ninjas. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it'll be a better day for me tomorrow. Peace.